Good evening, folks. I'm the voice of dog. It's Sunday night. We're gonna play some Mana before Pit starts up. It's got a little bit of time.
Let's plan our next move.
Yep. Oh right, we have post event cutscenes that I need to watch before we move on. Magic Ren, thank you for that sub.
Finally catching one of these live. Down 8 to 5.
We appreciate it.
You've returned. I assume that means you've dealt with the Benevodon of Light?
Oh, enough about that. The sky has cleared, and so have our heads.
We remember the entire script for Delafos and Cerulia. Now I'm sure that I can nail the part.
Out of courtesy, I refrained from asking anything about the final act until the alms returned. Might I inquire now?
Of course. Here it goes. Delafos and Cerulia, final act. The hero comes to the end of his long journey.
With the power of the Mana Sword, Delafos managed to subdue all 8 of the Benevodons, earning him the title of legendary hero by all those he had saved.
Knowing that such awesome power should not be left in the hands of mortals, Delafos returned the sword to the goddess.
With the war ended and the Benevodon threat quelled, Delafos found he had no more need to fight. His duty was complete.
He returned home to his beloved Cerulia to live out the rest of his days in peace and tranquility. The end.
Huh?
There. Now that that's
Wait, what?
the show,
Whoa.
we can find our Alm of Light after all.
You'll see, Fairy. We'll put on a performance that knocks your wings off.
Wait, I, was actually named the Alm already. Sorry I didn't mention it.
What?
Yep. Everyone, meet your new All of Light, Val. It was back in Wendell after we beat the Benevodon.
A plot twist!
No one saw this coming.
Heyo! It's true. I made it my mind.
Thank you.
Harry already delivered the news.
Lumina?
But then, what about our show? If we don't need to perform in order to decide on the Alm, what will we tell our patrons? They're expecting a big reveal. It's all there in the playbill. How anticlimactic.
Guess you'll have to do it again.
I get it now. The townsfolk look forward to this play every 4 years, like Windine and Longring. The performers take pride in summoning the fairy.
Oh, well, you know, things just kind of worked out differently this time. Delafos, not this guy, but the real one. Where's my hand?
Troop leader, I have an idea that would make this the biggest show of our lives. A special performance.
Special how?
We had a 5th act featuring the Alm of Light. Then we have a scene where Val leaves for the Mana Tree. It'll connect the story of the past to current events.
You want me to act?
Not as
He's dumb enough, he could
just
act.
a guest appearance.
You just gotta say the lines, Val.
Swing your
It's fine.
sword around. You know, play up your alminess.
Do you want a part, Lumina? It is a once-in-a-4-year chance to give the people what they want.
My time has come. I've always wanted to be a star. I was made for the stage, baby.
It's a deal. The rest of the alms can sit in the reserved seating to watch the show.
Oh, wait a minute. I never agreed to any of this.
Somehow I knew this was gonna happen. I thought about this when we were hearing about the play in the first place.
Thank you for your patience. Without further ado, Teratio presents Delafos and Cerulia.
Quick, Val, stab him. We can be done with this. Hi, I'm here too. Special guest, this kid who's going to throw himself in the volcano for your benefit. Oh, hey, she showed up anyway. They amended the play. They amended the ending.
This was our best year yet. I'm honored that we could see you off on your journey.
Also, the ending isn't accurate, so it doesn't matter.
And I think I speak for all of Lorimar when I say, we're counting on you. Stay safe.
Sir, your mouth does not move at all. Still bothers me. Complete chapter 5.
Thrilling theatrical.
Chapter 6 is
I've
beginning.
never been more moved by a melodrama.
Fairy attends this performance for every pilgrimage, huh? She really steals the show.
Now then, all the alms are accounted for. Shall we be off to the Tree of Mana? As for myself, I have said my goodbyes to my colleagues in Lagrazzo. I am prepared to fulfill my duty.
About that, before we sacrifice anything, we have to ask for an audience with the Mana Goddess. She's gotta know some way to stop Delafos.
Ah, yes. You cannot leave Delafos unchecked. May I ask what makes you think the goddess can assist?
Delafos seeks revenge, and his target is the Mana Goddess. She's in grave danger.
Plus, he's looking pretty bizarre these days now that his power is returning.
There you have it. First and foremost, we have to talk to the goddess.
If that is the consensus of the group, I have no objection. Though I find your lack of enthusiasm curious.
Enthusiasm?
Why am I not surprised? You do realize that no person has been simultaneously chosen as both the Soul Guard and Alm of Light in all recorded history, do you not? And yet, you continue on as though you're unfazed by this unprecedented phenomenon. Val, may I request an interview so that I might write down your thoughts for posterity?
You're gonna die too.
Maybe later. Yeah? I know that being named an Alm is rare under any circumstances, but I'm still just me. I don't feel any different. All that's changed is the goal at the end of my journey. What I know in my heart needs to be done. With Delafos still out there, this pilgrimage will be the hardest that any Alm has had to deal with, probably ever. But I'm still here, and I'm still your Soul Guard. And I won't let anything happen to any of you.
Again.
Of course.
This time.
Protector to the last, I see. Your resolve is evident in both word and action. Admirable.
I'm rooting for you all! Go get him!
Off to the sanctuary to meet with the goddess of mana at
I don't know
last.
how I feel about Wisp and Fairy watching over that.
Haha, they're gonna go throw themselves in the volcano. Oh man, they're actually gonna do it. Wow.
See, my
That's
first thought
wild.
is, yes, good.
Looking at
Deal with
pretty like
Delafos for us.
He's always been like that. Hey,
Oh.
I can't believe, after all this, they still want to throw themselves in the volcano.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's like a big cultural thing that I just don't understand.
Yes. $7,600. Excuse me, I need a band-aid. I'll be right back.
I'm assuming Yu Yevon has something to do with Final Fantasy X, but I just do not remember that.
Okay. And now, so I can remember what outfit I actually have on, I'm going to disable my DLC outfits. Because it is getting in my way of understanding what I am having equipped. Not this one. There we go.
Tragic.
They're fine. But I spent money on these outfits. I mean, on the other outfits, too. I spent money on all the outfits. Just, you know, some of them are real, and some of them are fake points that have accumulated over time. Anyway, we're gonna go yell at the goddess. That's been a long time coming. Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What role would you want if you were in a play, Palomina?
I would want to audition for
Alamina, okay.
opposite to my actual
I've been saying her name wrong the whole time.
Villain, like an evil witch or a greedy tyrant?
I don't think you could try to play that role if you tried. You could try, though.
Let's plan our next move.
You already tried to disguise yourself once. That's basically acting. Your acting skills are not good. We know that for a fact.
I think Palomina is allergic to being evil.
Alm's journey. Every word he said, every path he's trod. Oh, and I mustn't forget the events at Teratio.
Aish is keeping himself very busy with his records.
Yeah, well, it keeps him busy. I'm just glad he joined the convoy.
Thanks, pal. Yeah, well, it keeps him happy and out of my hair.
Yeah, well, it distracts him.
Hey, buddy, what's up? Hey, big man, you want to yell at a tree with us?
Where even is that?
Hard to say. We don't get to see the minimap. Oh, we have to go back to Jubei's house.
Yeah. Pretty sure I completed this area. Yeah.
This shouldn't take long.
Can we warp through this dungeon?
Yeah.
There is much about the world that I do not yet know.
Should probably save there. They're probably going to make me fight Delafos again.
Let's plan our next move.
I'm more curious as to what the mana goddess looks like this time.
It's an orb.
Like,
unfeeling orb.
I still remember in Legend when they were like a weird kung fu alien thing.
That's right, Lavos.
Lavos was... I don't know. Lavos was like a weird, like, space alien spacesuit thing?
You want my take from your business?
Oh, god damn it.
Though if we're actually really talking about Lavos, Lavos is the left bit.
Yes.
Come again soon.
Wait.
Welcome.
Okay. That's a good one. Light elemental moves consume no MP when used during an elemental break.
Come again soon. Welcome.
See, I'd like the elemental ones more if it didn't require a lot of micro to, like, shift them around. Because, like, the way you play, you tend to just, like, pick whatever hits your fancy. And as a result, you have to move those elemental ones around a lot to, like, get use out of them.
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific.
Why do you keep me starting it the wrong way? That's weird. Alright.
I wish we'd been able to thank
Water,
Trent for his
huh?
help earlier.
He probably saved our bark back there. Goodbye, convoy. Hello, Calamity.
I was so desperate to get Hina's core stone. I almost lost myself.
What's up? You got any plants? You got any-
I am one.
You got any fruit?
I see you have returned.
You look like a grandpa.
You had me worried, Trent. Thanks for the help with Delafos earlier.
Your thanks is unnecessary. As the overseer of the sanctuary, I could not sit idly by and allow harm to come to the Alms in the midst of their pilgrimage.
Trent? As in the sentry of the sanctuary? Watcher of the Alms' passage? He is much larger than recorded in the texts I've read on the subject. Could I perhaps...
No.
Not now, Aish. Focus. As for you, Soul Guard Val, here is where the escort's journey ends. I have bidden farewell to many a Soul Guard in my time here as the Overseer. However, you have been appointed as an Alm in your own right. You may proceed onward to the Mana Tree with the rest of the Alms.
Thank you. I am honored to fulfill my duty as the Alm of Light. But before that, I want to talk to the Mana Goddess.
No need.
Good luck.
Hand your soul over.
I would inquire as to what you have seen and heard on your travels that would prompt such a request. Please enlighten me.
I don't know. Do we got to kill you first?
I mean, we just saw Satan
We know that
manifest in a
Delafos is
swordsman.
planning to take his revenge on the Mana Goddess, but we don't know why.
He's going around reviving benevolence to stir up trouble. Sure, we defeated 3 of them already, but that's not the point.
The point is that Delafos is regaining strength, and now he looks really weird and really menacing. We can't let him keep going like this.
Before long, he will arrive to assault the sanctuary. We seek a way to stop his progress, but we need the goddess's guidance.
You plan to stop Delafos yourselves? Yet again, you surprise me.
Just throw
We feel
yourself in the
partially
volcano.
responsible for his resurrection and sudden rise to power.
We feel responsible. I
He
mean,
still has
I
Hina's
feel
core stone.
responsible.
I have to fix
I
this
don't
before I can
know
give my soul to
why
the
you
cause.
do. It was
Please
Orin's
understand.
fault.
Yeah, but Orin was only able to do that because he got the core stone in the first place, which was incredibly Val's
true.
100% Val's fault. There is no like. I'm sorry, that was Val's fault.
Yeah, I missed that little like connecting bit there.
But I believe I am coming to understand what the elemental spirits saw in you when making their choices. There is change brewing in Kidiel.
Wow, we're desperate.
Steel yourselves, alms. You may enter the sanctuary with my blessing.
Except for that
Prepare
dragon,
minds
what
and
the
hearts
hell?
For when your souls will be necessary, and for what purpose you have been called.
Ominous words, my friend. We'll stop by after we hash things out with the mana goddess. How about you wish us luck on our way?
Good luck.
Very well. Until we
You don't need luck to jump in a volcano.
Take care and keep a weather eye out on the road ahead.
Thanks. We'll try. Now it's off to...
I should probably give you something.
That sword is comically huge.
Yes.
See the mana goddess.
Okay.
Did you ever use the big swords in Neo?
Nah.
It just has a funny animation in those games where you have to like shoulder the sword in a unique way to draw it out. And I just imagine that's what Val would have to do.
The Sanctuary of Mana.
Karina, wait!
Oh,
Tree.
JPEG.
No, this is an FMV.
That's gotta be...
Ah.
It's at least an MP4. Give him some credit.
It's beautiful.
Container does not imply quality in any respect.
familiar. Yes. It makes sense that you feel that way.
This outfit looks very funny on Jubi because it assumes he still has the puffy sleeves.
The fairy.
Dropping those eaves as always, I see. Life begins with the mana tree, and when your time in this realm is over, your soul returns here to continue the cycle of rebirth.
Oh, then the mana tree oversees not just the alms, but all creatures. It's where all souls end up.
I have words, but continue.
When the world was still Fadiel, the mana tree was in the spirit realm, right?
Yes. If Kidiel had not been created, you would never have had the opportunity to see the mana tree.
Incredible. If only I could tell everyone back home what a stunning sight this all is.
We've wasted enough time looking. It's time to get some answers.
How might one find the goddess in order to seek an audience?
Follow the path and it will lead you to her. Be sure to stay on the path, though.
I'm very good at that.
Will you stop deviating from the script?
Val was very stupid and addicted to gambling and hookers.
Here? We never had monster infestations before. There goes the neighborhood.
The barrier around the mana sanctuary is meant to be impenetrable.
Oh no, we have some rabbits. God damn it.
I happen to have several hypotheses over the origins of these
Little
sanctuary
bastards.
monsters.
Next time.
Some species might have been trapped
Oh,
inside
we're letting
the
him go.
barrier at the time of its fabrication. Or perhaps specific species are able to puncture.
Yeah, the rabbits
Oh
can,
my, Master
you
Ash
know,
is muttering to himself yet again.
puncture the veil.
Let him talk. Maybe he'll bore the monsters to death.
We should get going, but be careful.
Julie is the best character.
Yeah, we'll bore them to death, you fucking nerd.
For monsters once we were in the sanctuary.
Leave the hypotheses to Ace, Morley. We got bigger fish to fry.
Finally, a lucky break.
Oh no.
Now that I'm an Ulm, I can protect you all the whole way.
Blue rabbite.
Hey, rabbits.
Yeah, give him the hose.
I'm gonna laugh at the implication is that none of this succeeded because they kept leaving the Soul Guard behind and they just died on the way there.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Also, I'm pretty sure this is a common thing, not just in, video games, but also just, religious motifs. The whole, tree being the focal point of reincarnation reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy IX. Because that was, a big plot point there.
Final Fantasy IX's plot passed entirely through me. I'll be honest. I think I was getting slightly disillusioned with RPGs at that point. I had to. Yeah. That game was tough to beat. I had to try a couple of times.
Stop falling behind if you don't want to find your own
It's
way.
funny because that's how I felt about Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, everyone's usually got one like that if they've played most of them.
And you're not wrong. FF9 kind of loses the plot because...
Well, the pacing's a little weird.
80% of it is chasing Kuja.
Right.
And then when that's done, bam, it's the ending.
Mm-hmm. I don't need to have Cure Water. I can take...
Consecutive casting, what do those do?
Does what it says on the tin.
Oh, you just get benefits for casting it multiple times?
No, you can cast in succession the same spell.
Ah, okay.
So, if I give her consecutive casting water, which I have, and healing light... Wait, healing light is light, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I need to change this to light. Do I have that? I may not have it. No, I don't think I have it. Unfortunate. Oh well.
We don't know why Ramco is allowed in here when Val wasn't allowed to before.
Ramco is from here. What the? Sky snails? What the?
Where it's mitochondria.
What are you guys? Are you the nuclear? Wait, they're tiny rabbits.
Yeah, they're baby rabbits. What the hell?
What? This is not how I expected. I need a camera mode. Alright, hang on. Griffin Claw. Oh my god, she has... Oh, this class has a move where if you walk into it, it's your own fault.
Ah, I see.
Oh, that's actually a really good attack. It keeps going as long as you hold the button.
That looks like a really good thing for on-hit effects, but I don't know if, Palamina has it.
Oh, I gotta...
No, is that a class skill or is that just an attribute of the scythe?
Hold up, I'm having trouble thinking about my strategy. There's like, I've got too many moving parts now. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put Jule in. Yeah. And I wanted to switch your move set to put Healing Light on there. There we go. Okay. Whatever you were gonna say, go ahead.
Oh, I was just asking if Scythe Spin is an attribute of the weapon or part of the class.
According to Fruit Salad Kung Fu, it's on all scythe classes, and I just haven't found it yet. So cool.
I'm guessing it's a thing you could do with Scythe.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yeah, it's
apparently
just,
when...
It's just hold, and I don't even have to push a direction, but you can change your direction and slowly turn.
Yeah, because Kung Fu Salad was mentioning that,
Okay, there is a stop.
Scythe...
There is an end to it, but it's very long. Oh boy.
Oh, what is it? What is it with the atomized fucking rabbits there?
I don't know. That's so funny. Look at this Mario RPG ass mushroom.
I don't want rabbits to be the building blocks of all monsters. We really need a photo mode.
We need a photo mode. They'd be hard to see even in a photo mode, but this is like impossible because they're not turning. Okay, wait. If I do it from this angle, sleeping. Yeah, they're sleeping. No, stop it! Look over here. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm supposed to be pondering with them though. I'm
Why
very
are they
confused.
So fluffy?
Like I know they don't have legs, and you know I submitted an arcade pit question that was pretty funny. I just asked.
Rabbits have.
No, I just asked, how do they move around? And one of the answers is they don't. The universe moves around them.
That's pretty good. God, speaking of arcade pits, somebody linked me a question from Arcade Pit talking about insane, like, deep-cut jargon for Tales of Berseria.
That's a game where you could get all kinds of bullshit, isn't it? That's a series with all kinds of stuff in it.
And the moment they looked at it, I was like, I instantly answered the question and then thought, wait, that was 2 years ago. Why do I still know that?
Mm-hmm. How's win class is a boot class. Yeah, I like our win class actually. Oh, by the way, we hit chapter 6 finally with the performance.
So we're nearing the end, aren't we?
I think so. I think chapter 6 is going to be like the next 5 Benevodons, right? Because why wouldn't we fight all of them?
There's still 5 Benevodons.
Yeah, like at the pace we've been going, I think we're going to have a second world tour. Like,
wouldn't this be the 3rd world tour?
No, we haven't really. We've gone to new places actually. We went to the
right.
light and dark areas. Those were brand new.
True. Thank you for stabbing Val in the heart.
She would have loved this view.
I'll be sure to soak up as much of the atmosphere as I can, for her sake.
Oh my god, Karina.
That's the idea, Karina.
How tone deaf are you?
She's trying.
Are you trying to mac on Val here? Is that what you're trying to do?
I don't think that's gonna work.
I will take this.
Are you trying to be the girl who stepped up? What's happening here?
And yeah, that owned. That was really good. And silence.
Funny.
I gotta see that again. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, let's try out Jule as Earth class?
Yes.
Okay, so Earth class is what?
Hunter.
Hunter. That gets you traps, increases damage by 20% when using a class strike. That's pretty good. High chance of stunning all enemies after using a class strike. Does not trigger on boss monsters. Okay, we got this. We got projectile, javelin. So we got some trap moves, and then reduce the damage that cryptid and amorphous enemies can deal by 20%. Nothing crazy yet, but then there's hyper cannon right away in the next one.
It seems like the next arc gives you all the 1,000 power attacks.
It seems like all the power is in the next one, and then the next one after that is like all the crazy passives.
Also, it seems like Hunter is classstrike.txt.
Seems like it's big on class strike. I don't know what a cryptid is. It might be like those Shadow Zero guys. That would be my guess.
Maybe.
I'm gonna get traps. I don't know if they're any good, but we'll see. Well, what's his luck? 131? He's got high luck. Not as high as Morley, but... Okay. What kind of moves we got on tap here? Revive.
A lot of the basic
Shobin
stuff.
Hood, Moon. I can get rid of this one. I can get rid of this one. Yep. Javelin.
Speaking of cryptid, I'm glad that we're leaning on this and bringing it back to Shin Megami Tensei for a second.
Yeah.
They've been like in a weird position of it, calling it anywhere between cryptids, UMAs, rumors.
anything that's like Bigfoot or like that.
Yeah. UMA is the funny one for me because it just reminds me of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
Isn't UMA what they call you when you're doing really bad at DDR back in the day? UMA!
I don't know.
UMA!
Minds of the Ohms of old as they walk this path.
I forget what that stands for.
Thoughts often turn to those we left behind in
Unidentified
times such as these.
something.
Well, it's something different in DDR.
Ah.
It's like some kind of in-joke that made it into the game. UMA is Japanese for horse?
Uma.
Well, I don't think we were calling you a horse.
No,
Then again,
UMA
he
is
might
another
be.
thing.
Like, stop stomping on the panels, you idiot. You're gonna break them.
It's unidentified something, I know that for sure.
Well, yeah. Chest Knight.
Wow, they're huge.
And they're bigger monsters. Okay, I need to connect. Yeah! Whoa! Ow. I've seen these guys in Ares, so it's not my first time seeing them, but they have a lot of health is the problem. So they are usually the last to stay alive.
They are the haunted, like, elite unit.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving.
That might be a cryptid. Or it might be or it might be a mechanical, or it might be an undead, or it might be like who knows, like what they end up being.
I think it is a possessed unit.
That's a.
Because like the Shadow Zeros and stuff like the possessed sword and the chest knight were like two different things.
Yeah, let's just Okay. Nice,
big hammer.
Nice 800 damage to start.
Oh, nice. They still become queens.
Oh, do they?
That's a great.
Oh no,
yeah,
they're trying to
that's
cure. That's why.
That's a great detail.
Yeah, I'm glad we split up there.
That chest is a little off.
Consecutive casting, non-elemental.
Oh, so you could throw multiple javelins, or summon multiple rabbites.
Is that? I got questions about that. I don't think it applies to everything. Allows non-elemental magic to be cast in quick succession. What is non-elemental magic? Who's got non-elemental magic?
I want to say Jule's skills in Hunter are, and I want to say the summons.
I thought those were projectiles.
Well, projectile isn't an element, it's an attribute. Elements.
Trap. Projectile. So, when it says magic... Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think that counts, right? Unfortunately.
Maybe worth testing, but also the verbiage is peculiar to me because it says specifically from the ring menu.
I think they're saying so that they put it on your, so that you put, because the AI will use whatever's on the ring menu, not what's on specifically what's on the 8 that are on the ring menu are what you can give to an AI player.
HUD Lincoln brought up a good point. If you equip the ability, they will like indicate what is affected by it.
If you have the ability equipped, it gives a prompt in the ring that indicates what spells it works with.
So let's see who's right here.
What do I do? Equip it?
Yeah, just equip it, and then if we look at our ring, at his abilities, their abilities, we should see what's affected.
They've always referred to him as a him, so that's what I've been using. How do I do that? It gives a prompt in ring.
Yeah, it doesn't really show any indication.
Well, I don't think any of these are non-elemental magic, to be fair. But Palomina might have something.
Yeah, but she would have to equip it then.
Right, but I'm just going to look through now. All of these are aspected.
It might have to be in combat.
Yeah, okay. You saw it in a fight. Honestly, what I'm really interested in is getting healing in non-consecutive.
Is that a thing that we have?
If I line it up right, yeah.
Hmm. Oh, 1 second.
So all souls return to the mana tree eventually. In that case, I wonder if Orin and Liza are back yet. Hey everyone. We made it.
Val, I am sure your voice has reached them.
Knives. 55 damage for a projectile isn't bad. Hey, come on. Shit, I don't even have the MP. What the hell happened?
I had to take a call. Was there any indication?
Indication of what?
Oh, did you take off consecutive magic?
I don't know, I'm dying. Hang on.
Oh, what the hell? What happened?
I don't know. Rabbites, man. There we go.
I see. We're channeling
oh, and there's a
Monty
chest
Python.
knight. Hammer classes are very good. Jule does, like, appreciable damage with a hammer.
Yeah.
I honestly thought he was going to be bad physically, no matter what, but that's not the case.
They really wanted to give you a reason to use classes.
Yeah.
It's super nice.
Yeah, no, they made a good system here that is fun to play with. Like, you may need to tinker a bit to get some of the higher challenges, but it's fun to do that. I was going the wrong way, wasn't I? Oh, I wanted to go get those points down there. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I will figure it out when I can get a light version of that. And then I will test that.
Gather some more.
Yeah, the problem is non-elemental's so ubiquitous that it's hard to tell.
I don't know what the hell a non-elemental spell is. There's no flare in this game, as far as I know.
Give us something we should definitely.
Chalice of Change. Ah, that's ability slots. Okay, well, that's 8? No, 6.
That's for our boy Jule.
Raises attack and magic attack. Here you go, kid. Oh shit. This is really vague, and it's actually in my favor. Light elemental moves consume no MP when used during an elemental break. Not a light elemental break, an elemental break.
So if we're busting out fire or
that could
water,
be anybody's elemental break.
Yeah.
That's funny. I could just cure as much as I want.
I also gotta give this game credit for making the kid likable for once. That basically just meant making him act like a jaded adult.
Because that's what he is. He's been around for a while. He's seen this shit before. Except now it's going wrong. It shouldn't be like this.
And now he's thrown into it. It's just like, well, shit, I guess.
This wasn't supposed to be my job. I was supposed to be taking care of the people who were supposed to do it.
I was just the watering boy, damn it.
Gather some more.
Okay, I think we have made it.
The break is in order.
It's also the weird trope of like the kid character that's 1,000 years old, but it's not weird.
No, it's just regular kid that's been around for a while. That can happen.
It's just incredibly funny. It's just like, yeah, I've made like 2,000 songs since I've been alive.
Yeah, that's a good way to measure it.
Stops here. Then how do we get to the mana goddess?
Fairy could well have indicated the wrong route through the sanctuary. Her directions were vague at best.
You're automatically throwing her under the bus.
That you are on the correct path.
Oh, wait!
No way!
It's Vidiz, the White Dragon.
Yo!
Golly, what are you doing here?
You, your companions, and even I.
Somebody really likes Legend of Mana.
Your future lies ahead of us. Come what may.
Don't worry. Vidiz is like Trent, an emissary of the goddess.
Can you tell us how to continue on the path ahead?
I am the keeper of the future. How you choose to proceed depends
Quiz show.
on the answers you provide. There are many roads.
Okay,
you
where's
must
Sierra
take,
then?
Each with their own consequences. Do you understand?
I think so. We have a choice to complete the pilgrimage, or not. But that decision is why we've come to the goddess. Please, let us speak to her and ask for her wisdom.
After learning the truth, how will you feel? Will you accept it?
Definitely.
Will you-
Absolutely.
Will you do your job?
Strength to face the truth of this world.
Oh, the truth?
You do not know the depth of your conviction. What resides within your heart? Make me understand your intent. Your hearts will
Wow, we're
lead
just gonna
you
beat
along
her up
paths.
again, huh?
He's just a Shiba, at a computer console. All right, here we go.
Wants actions, not words, then.
We must
Oh no,
Big rabbits.
I think Jule is just small.
Ah, that makes sense.
I don't know. I can't tell right here.
Catch this! Get out of here! Take this!
Uh-oh.
When
Oh
time
boy,
arrives,
raid mechanics.
Raid mechanics.
one must bear
A and
the
B.
myriad disasters they will face. Extinguish the bane that threatens to incinerate all.
So you want me to kill the red one?
This will continue until we
It's a quiz show.
Okay.
And then more rap. Man, Vidiz certainly likes cute fluffy things.
Yeah, this is the fluff battle where you fight everything fluffy. That's funny
Like-
as shit. I love it.
Like, first it was Sierra, now it's just a bunch of rabbites.
Behold your next trial.
Bring it on. I'm ready for anything.
as many ways as it takes.
Answer my quiz.
Mm-hmm.
Mortals yearn for the future. They are hindered by the shackles of their past.
Is that truth or knowledge?
Without the knowledge that leads
Knowledge.
mortals astray.
Okay, so dark.
It's darkness.
Shall we offer a reply?
Oh,
Your might.
oh, they took away my
Oh.
colors. Okay, it was this one.
That is correct.
No, that's good.
Yeah, I like that. That's fine. All right,
More rabbits.
I gotta pay more attention. Hang on, I'm gonna smash them all at the same time. I can crush all these rabbits if I get them under the hydraulic press.
Oh no!
Oh, really? Already? Damn.
Final one?
All right, here we go.
Ain't over till it's over.
Fire, light, darkness.
All of light. Surely you can decipher the
Truth. Truth is
that
light.
which is false.
Light is truth. Left is gone. Left is right. Truth is gone.
Truth, and yours alone.
Okay.
Now know the
Okay.
answer?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Uh huh.
Your might.
Closest to the dragon.
It's in the same spot that it started on.
That was good. I like
It's
that.
funny. This is a funny boss. I like this. Like, even the bosses that are fighting mobs and enemies are still fun somehow. I don't know how they did it. Probably just because the combat is fun.
Yeah, when you have a good system, like being able. Thank
Oh,
you, Paladin.
That was the last Rabbi. Final fluff. They're all
But yeah,
dead
if you have
now.
a good system, even like random encounters will not be a chore.
Mm.
Now, it is clear to me.
Wow, you really murdered all those rabbits.
Strong enough to break
You are good at quiz shows. Let's hit up the bar.
Long have we prayed for pilgrims such as yourself.
Nobody has survived the rabbit trial, ever.
Be the heroes that the
I
goddess
wonder if
Mana
it's just
has
the
made
previous
our way.
pilgrims have been so stupid that they didn't realize this. They just casually accepted what needed to be done and never was like, okay, fine, sure, jump in the volcano.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Vidiz.
Jeez, who else is gonna show up?
Dude, if we get the bone dragon, that'd be awesome.
That's not gonna happen. That was I think that was an antagonist all the way through, but this is like... Vidiz was like looking over a region and specifically trying to prevent Draconis from reviving.
Aha! Nice to see that this place hasn't changed. No monsters either. Looks just like it did back in Fadiel times. You have had
Hang
a
on.
long journey, but the mana tree is just ahead.
A long and laborious journey indeed.
The Alm's final destination.
And yet, we aren't here to offer our souls like those that came before us. We need to meet with the goddess.
Coda, the Alms have arrived.
Coda?
What?
Huh?
I am the guardian of this sanctuary.
There are humans living within the barrier? That's news to me.
Living? No. I am but a strong will given form. Consider me like one of the spirits. To put it in terms you may understand, I am the first in the long legacy of soul guards. You passed Vidiz's trial.
Boy, did I come back in time to figure out who is this lad.
You're my ancestor?
If we
Yeah.
assume that long ago, people from Tiania were chosen to stand guard over the mana goddess, and that
Dad?
practice has held over to this very
Did you
day.
do another thing again?
Uh-huh. Then he is the origin of the soul guard tradition.
No, I think he's just the first soul guard.
My mission remains unchanged since I first accepted it. Protect the goddess of mana.
Do you know where we can find her, Guardian Coda? We need to speak with the goddess as soon as possible.
You may refer to me as simply Coda. Trent and Vidiz have relayed your current plight to me. Come. I will take you to the mana goddess.
One of my ancestors?
I see.
Oops. I skipped a lot of dialogue in this game by accident. Well, let's go for a swim.
Oh boy, is this what I think it is? Are they gonna do the thing? They gotta do the thing. They brought back the light dragon. Oh, wow, I've never seen Val's shoes before.
Shoes.
It is so cool to see this in 3D, like, whoa.
It looks like it's actually leaning a bit towards the left to me. It's a little
Yeah, probably
lopsided.
because that's where this... That's probably because that's where the sun rises.
Goddess of mana.
Knock knock. What the
Who's
fuck?
there?
These are my friends.
That's a good knock-knock joke.
We've come here to ask for a moment of your time, before we offer our souls.
And before, not after.
We're still gonna do it.
I think, maybe.
Delafos has broken free of his seal, and is going around the world setting the Benevodons loose.
His only goal is to get his revenge on you, goddess. You have to do something.
We have so many questions to ask. About Delafos and Core Stones, and my strange ability?
Yes, finally.
All of it.
Answer it.
And then the curtain is drawn back, and it's some dude. Pay no attention to the Wizard of Mana.
I promise we're telling the truth. Please listen to us.
Oh god, if the goddess is dead, that would be so funny.
That could be entirely possible, because remember how, well,
From this danger.
it's kind of how Trials ends.
She cannot hear you. The goddess of
She's in a
Mana is
coma.
unreachable in
Why
her
didn't
soul.
you tell us that when we first met you, my
She
dude?
has not once awakened since she first fell into this long, long sleep.
Actually, I was kind of thinking that might be the case.
Single source I
But
have
since you
read
said that,
makes
now I
no
think it can't
reference
be.
That the goddess was in this.
So what you're saying is we've been sacrificing people for
No
nothing.
one has ever been allowed this deep within the sanctuary. Her condition is not known to any others.
Wow, people were giving up their souls just like at the ask.
The goddess was our last hope.
Coda? How did she end up like this?
Vidiz believes that you can be trusted.
I do
to make your
appreciate
own
the
decisions.
trepidation of our team.
So, I will tell you. Tell you how this all came to be.
Oh boy.
The truth behind this world.
Well, this rendition of the Mana theme is so good.
Is it the Mana theme? It feels like the new Mana theme. Where it's like sort of...
What happened to the goddess?
For the theme for the... It's the theme for this game. I'm just gonna climb. I'm gonna start climbing now. Just don't stop me. You can't stop me. Oh, I guess you can stop me. Alright, fine.
Square Enix executives have put their foot down.
Lore dump.
Vardiel, the world as it was once known in the distant past, was made up of 5 realms. The spirit realm, the mortal realm, the mystic realm, the ethereal realm, and the arboreal realm.
I'm sorry, Realm of Ice?
Power once flowed freely through these places, and Vardiel knew only peace and prosperity.
Where was my house located in Legend of Mana? Which one
sought
was...
to use that power for warfare. The flow of mana was disrupted, and the 5 realms became perilously unbalanced. The mortal realm consumed an enormous amount of mana, plunging the mystic realm, home to the Benevodons, into disarray. The divide
I
between
want to
the
say
realms
we were the
weakened,
mortal
but
realm.
all worlds merged into
No,
one.
sorry, we were actually in the Arboreal realm.
Dried up.
That'd be insane. There was like no ice to be seen.
I know, it's weird. We should really rename that.
The discord that had driven people to degrade the powers of mana ended, and their battle against
Okay,
the
how
Benevodons
about
began.
Hyroclastic
Wished
Realm?
to save the mortals from suffering at the hands of the Benevodons. So she asked Fairy, her emissary, to find Delafos, name him her champion, and bequeath unto him the Mana Sword. And as promised, he successfully subdued all 8 Benevodons.
And then you stabbed him in the back.
He refused to return the Mana Sword, and instead swore revenge against
I
the
feel
goddess.
like we're still missing a deep... There we go.
Is that what changed Delafos so drastically?
He lost the person most dear to him.
Sounds like Delafos couldn't come to terms with her passing.
Indeed. Delafos saw no reason to care about a world bereft
Yeah,
of
we're
the one he
missing like a
loved.
very key detail.
So he turned against the Mana Goddess. She ended up using all her strength to
Whether or
preserve
not
the
it's
corrupted
being
world.
withheld from us or, you know, we just don't know. Who
Exhausted,
knows?
The goddess then fell into a deep sleep. It was up to the guardian of the sanctuary, namely me, to stand against Delafos with the help of the elementals.
Oh, apparently I've been reading Arboreal wrong. It's Tree Realm.
Yes, that's... I was gonna let that go.
Time, resulting in his stone imprisonment and my destruction. And then my will survived. If only I had been stronger.
So, Coda.
And I'm trying to figure out
Delafos,
what
and
was
I
I thinking of.
carry the same pain within us.
Hyperboreal.
That's it.
So you're the one responsible for that boulder by the entrance, huh, Coda?
Yeah, I dropped that on him.
Managed to break free, regardless.
That's funny as shit. I kind of want to see that.
Boulder drop.
With the help of the elementals, I was able to divide Delafos's terrible power and seal it away with the Benevodons scattered across the land.
Terrible power. You gave him that power.
But I underestimated the strength of his hatred.
Well, the goddess
His
gave the
was steeped in
power.
animosity,
Coda's
which
just
bled
like the
into
bouncer.
surrounding lands, creating horrible
Well, maybe she
disasters in
should
its
take care
wake.
of it if it's so her
Eruptions will
problem.
scorch the earth with fire
Well,
from
it's
every
nappy
fissure.
time, unfortunately.
The wind will rage and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul and disease spread.
Oh, hey.
Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. Verdant lands will wither away and seeds will cease to sprout. The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic.
And if that weren't enough, my sock has a hole in it.
Prophesied disasters
The
have
IRS
actually
is coming for
cursed
you.
Delafos's power upon the land.
Then, the source of these disasters was never the Benevodons at all. It was a curse, brought about by a single man's folly, from the very start.
Strong emotions revitalize mana power. In addition, Delafos had access
Oh, is he just
to
hate
energy from the
manifesting
soul.
disasters?
Yes.
The elementals
Okay.
tried to stop
Fine,
Delafos's
so-
curse from running rampant. Their powers suppressed the worst
But the
effects.
sacrifices were still
With the
necessary,
5 realms now
right?
combined, the flow of mana slowed to a trickle. Elementals couldn't maintain that balance indefinitely.
Right?
And so,
'Cause that's
without
always
anything
been
to
a
check
thing.
its dangerous powers, the effects of the curse spread throughout the entire world. Tortured by the curse of Delafos, mortals turned to the goddess for help and offered up sacrifices.
So the goddess never asked for this.
Oh my god.
We were just stupid.
Their souls, their life force, to the sleeping goddess. As I mentioned, strong emotions bring about mana power.
Yeah, but it helps though. It definitely
okay.
helped. So they didn't stop them.
For a time. Powers restored, the elementals could once again suppress the effects of the curse. But after 4 years, their stores of mana would once again run dry.
That's why the alms have to go to the mana tree to stop disaster from befalling our villages.
At the end of their pilgrimage, I would change the alms into core stones to give to the goddess.
Oh, hey.
Stones. Wait, you can...
Hey, you need to explain about those.
Val, your ability was passed down
Ah.
through the bloodline.
You have
Originally, it was
the stone blood.
of mana. Reintroducing life into the flow of mana was how Fadiel maintained balance.
So then, what I did to Hina...
So she's gone.
It's completely irreversible.
Sooner or later, that fate was waiting for her in the end.
Yes, as it waits for all alms who come to the mana tree. Your souls will be given to the goddess to protect the cycle of mana, including the soul of the Alm of Earth that you possess.
Lysis?
Oh, right.
This is all we can do until the mana goddess reawakens.
Or we
Oops.
could stab Delafos in the face.
The barrier is under siege.
He's punching the barrier right now. Let me in.
Going on? It's probably the Benevodons. Looks like they're trying to break through.
This is Delafos' doing.
Well, he's got 5 left to work with, so. Yep. There's a.
Is it going to... Yeah. Phoenix Tiger. Where's Jack?
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Gundam.
Okay, that's not what I thought it was.
Volcano Gundam.
I thought it was before, like, entities of feng shui for a second.
What'll happen to the sanctuary?
is no need for alarm. Benevodons hold great power. Not as great as the sanctuary itself.
Oh, is that the wolf one? Yeah, it is.
What?
Which one's that?
The fuck are you?
Moon? No, the wolf is the moon.
No, wolf is darkness, actually. Well, goodbye, I guess.
They're retreating.
Oh. Good.
There is no sign of the man himself. Perhaps Deilephos intended this attack to serve as a diversion?
Oh.
Deilephos and the Benevodons
What did he
were still a
do
threat to us all,
while we were sitting
just
here?
like in the past.
Things aren't looking so good for the world if these monsters run
Something
free.
tells me this was an actual attempt, and he's just like, oh well, shit, this isn't working.
We must muster our own forces. It is our chance to fix the future.
Our loved ones need protection. I'll do it alone if I have to.
We've already defeated 3 of these.
Ah, yes, our loved ones, Niccolo.
Coda, we need time. I promise we will offer up our souls.
Hey, hey,
We have to
hey,
take care of the
hey,
world
hey.
first. We will
Speak
stop
for
the rest
yourself.
of the Benevodons and Deilephos before he hurts anyone else.
That's not how this
You
deal
don't have the
works.
power
Hand
to
it
stop
over.
you either way. Do what you feel is right. The decision to fight should be left to you.
Oh, good.
It is your duty.
So Benevodons were like,
Mine.
they were, in the fan translation, they were called God Beasts, and then when it got localized, they started calling them Benevodons, because they're basically like, you know, Emerald Weapon and all that shit. They're supposed to protect the planet, but they are doing bad things. Because, you know, people are evil.
And the god is kept safe within.
Then we'll just have to reclaim the sword ourselves. It's the only way to
I'm not
keep
saying it's not
disaster at bay.
dumb. It
Returning the
is.
sword to its rightful place wouldn't hurt either.
You should keep the core stone of the Alm of Earth. Abiding by the will of the Alms is important.
Give it to
after all.
me. It'll be a stopgap.
Putting a lot of faith in you.
It's a collateral.
You'll be able to handle the road ahead as well.
Vadiz has also acknowledged their worthiness. It is time that I trusted in people once more.
Are you telling me you
Though
didn't?
I cannot lend you my own power. I can at least release that of this.
What?
little-
Yes!
What?
Yes!
What?
Remove the limiter. Remove the limiter.
Become as adult.
Wait, I just completed chapter 6.
Oh yeah. This seems like a bad idea.
I told you she was gonna get huge.
Shit. You know how to call him. Like, it makes sense that this would be the case, because like this was a thing in Secret of Mana. It's just that it felt so pivotal to
Also, it's kind of a thing that they grow really fast, right?
I do believe this is the sacred
I don't
beast
know.
Flammy. Remco must have been Flammy the entire time. Flammy has made many documented visits to our world, but I never dreamed I would be in her presence.
Oh, I get it. Ramco is just another form of Flammy to begin with.
Her wings are the fastest way to convey you to the Benevodons. Make haste, Alms.
Thanks.
Yeah, I just thought because Flammy was a gameplay mechanic that they wouldn't like embiggen him. Like a vow was last.
Mana goddess from behind the tree. Are they gone? Oh, thank God.
Good,
I really didn't
I can
want
put
to
on my
talk to
makeup.
them. All right, yeah. She's not actually in a coma. She just doesn't want to deal with people.
Wait, you're telling me they didn't sacrifice themselves? Damn it!
Fuck.
I was really hungry.
Good. Now we can backtrack even easier.
Enough to carry all of us.
Arena, shut up.
Remember that Flammy's power can only fly you around for so long.
Good, because she needs to fight with
Okay.
Just use the Flammy drum to summon her whenever you need to fly.
Thank you for the drum.
Yeah.
Whoa! Now then, what's your plan of action?
If I may, would you be so kind as to return me to Lagrazzo?
Again.
She says it would be her pleasure.
Then, to Lagrazzo we go.
They say it's a limited time, but I doubt that. But I also want to test it by just hovering in place and then watch us fall in the ocean.
There's probably
Remco must really like the sound of that drum, huh?
We'll be relying on her a lot from now on.
Thanks for all the help.
Oh, what was the descent button?
RT. Yeah. Oh, 2 new side quests. And
excellent
tiny
landing,
again.
young Ramco. Brava! Now then, I will begin the process of compiling what I observed within the sanctuary for analysis.
You're not going to help us with the Benevodons?
Oh, it grieves me to say it, but I must decline. Though please keep in mind that I want a full report on your exploits. I will add it to my account of this historic situation we find ourselves in.
I suppose he is the
You
best.
just learned how the world works.
It's okay that you want to analyze your data, but please don't let the information that Coda entrusted you with
Yeah.
turn into gossip.
It's like, okay, we know we can't let this be public, okay?
I take great pains to compile my notes in secrecy.
I don't think we get to make that decision.
I don't think knowledge knowledge deigns to be known.
Oh, we were worried when we heard the Benevodons were attacking the mana tree.
I mean,
I
that did
am as
happen.
well as can be expected, thanks to the mana goddess's barrier.
Shut the fuck up, Ash.
Word of the Benevodons' revival has spread, I see. Have you determined where the monsters have appeared, perchance?
Reports indicate that disaster is spreading to the lands that house the Benevodons. Besseroth, Benevodon of Wind, has been spotted in the Vale of
the stakes have been raised.
Yeah.
And Tormarni, Benevodon of the Moon, near Aetern. Gandum, Benevodon of Water, was seen outside of Illistana. While the Benevodon of Wood, Florit, is stalking Vertius Burrow as we speak. Scribes have already been sent afield to collect what information they can.
Wood god,
The
known
Benevolon
as
of
Flower.
Fire has not been accounted for. Is there no word of Volkibel?
Huh?
No reports out of the Tiania area as of yet.
Well-
Our theory is that the Fire Benevodon still slumbers.
I see.
Because there's no
I suppose
Alma.
that is good news. It seems you all have 4 Benevodons to take care of at present.
Cool. So I get to choose for the next 4. I guess they want me to do fire last.
Area has changed. You could start in any location, but time is of the essence.
Are you saying that
The goddess! What a singular wing shape. Would you mind if I sketched it?
Are you saying?
I'm afraid I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, you better get out of here.
We should get going too. Good luck, Aish.
Farewell. We will meet again.
Does that mean that
soon.
the enemies have gotten stronger? That would be funny.
We should see where the frog is.
That would be either moon or what else could that be? We built
Water, possibly.
Let's focus on
But I think moon is like the best one because the crocodile was water.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
We can head out now.
Frog is castle.
What's castle?
It's colder
I'm assuming they.
than I thought.
What is that?
Is everyone keeping warm?
Thanks to
What's that
Ramco's
floating
cozy
island?
coat, am
Yeah, I know,
very
it's-
comfortable.
Illegal.
Illegal.
Moon Gator would be really fun.
The ground looks so small from up here.
Okay, so frog is moon.
Spread out when you have to walk, huh?
Where moon? I have to see this stupid frog.
Yeah, I'll see if I can... If there's a whole dungeon, I may not be able to do it in time for Pit, but if it's a fight...
Yeah, I getcha.
I will...
We gotta poke it first.
I will make an attempt, yeah. Town is village. Where is Aetern?
I think it's in the other continent.
I think it's in the first continent, is it not?
Yep.
Probably like over here in the mountains.
Jeez.
Tremarnie was sealed near the Moonlit Parish. Are you ready to face it?
Right this second?
Parishioners can freely enter Aetern now. Hopefully that's the only change we have to worry about.
I hear cactus. Where was that shot?
People? Here? In Aetern?
The parish is no longer unbreachable. Now everyone can work toward providing a future for our homeland.
So was Aetern supposed to be the cat person village?
It was.
In the area. Don't let your guards down.
So that means like every cat person we saw is just making the pilgrimage back home.
Fairy is right.
Maybe.
My fur is standing on end. Though, who can say if a Benevodon is the cause? Huh?
Hey!
Milpa is here. He'll have some insight into what's been going on in the parish.
It's refreshing to see a familiar face. Let's talk to Milpa.
You know what I forgot about this whole time?
What?
The Pomeranians.
They exist.
Okay, so they're still around.
Where's the meridian?
Where to next?
I'm guessing Pit's in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, let's see what happens here.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Milpa, a pleasure as always.
Why, if it isn't Morley in the Alms? Good to see you. But Morley, should you really be coming back to Aetern, you still have a duty to fulfill.
Some unavoidable circumstances bring us to the parish. Don't worry. We are here with the goddess's blessing.
You know, as much as she can give.
Then I suppose the goddess really has given up on Aetern. What's a little bit of disaster among friends, am I right?
You're a bit different from
Are you
last
feeling
time.
well, Milpa?
Forgive me. I simply find everything funny these days. Since you managed to revive the Moon Elemental, the scattered citizens of Aetern have started to return to the parish, hoping to rebuild their fallen homeland. Lately, it's as if everyone has lost their minds. One minute they burst into tears, the
cool,
next
Metal Gear
they're
4.
fighting in the streets. Turn around and they're laughing at nothing. Forget about repairing the parish.
Lunacy Frog is here.
Remember what I was talking about a second ago. If this isn't to do with Aetern's prophecy, I'll eat up a cool. You Alms had best leave before it starts affecting you too. Hurry now.
It's not just my imagination, right? Milpa was acting strange.
The hell?
Decidedly. He's always been a calm, nurturing person.
Oh, the
Not one to
prophecy.
laugh at other people's misfortune. If these are recent developments, it's likely caused by the influence of the Benevodon of the Moon.
Morley, I'm so sorry. It was
What?
all my fault. I was wrong.
Karina? What are you talking about?
You know, back at the Dead Cliffs, you were worried about a
I said a thing that was mean, and I actually thought about it for once.
I carelessly brushed it off.
This is my character development for the day.
Right all along. If
Why is it treated as comical?
How could I be so cruel?
No, I'm pretty sure none of us could have foreseen these circumstances back then. It's not worth crying over.
You are being far too merciful, Morley.
Uh...
How could you let that Nilpa man?
Oh, it's because he's the thing of the moon. He's unaffected by this.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a veritable tidal wave of tirades that I would visit
Oh, no.
upon him. In fact, I think I shall.
Maybe you should take shade off her.
Hold on, Palomina. How will yelling at Neilpa fix this situation?
Val is too dumb to be affected by this.
Karina's in tears and Palomina wants to throw
No, Julie!
Julie, no!
You're supposed to be the chosen one.
Is this the work of an enemy stand?
Do not think that I will let that slight slide. I am righteously irate right now.
It's very good to turn all of these kind of like silly character archetypes on their head.
Now's the perfect opportunity to get some practicing in.
Please sing a song about how we're all messed up in the head.
Everybody's gone nuts. Morley, please tell me you haven't lost your mind. I can't be the only sane one.
Like I said.
No, I'm unaffected.
You wanted to throw your girlfriend in the volcano, Val.
Is it the Val and Morley show for this fight?
That would be kind of cool, honestly.
That would be really hard, I think. There's no healing there.
You look like
You can force healing. It won't be good, but you could force it.
Luna should be okay as well. I'll say to her, you get your companions somewhere where they can rest.
I don't know. Julie seems pretty rested.
Bustling yet, but there should be an inn we can use.
Everyone's off kilter in this place. Hopefully rest will help.
I'm glad that, like, despite the greater narrative being established, we could still have some clown shoes moments.
Yes, good. Yes. Move to inn. Yes.
Please go to inn. I gotta drop these lunatics off. Ha, lunatics.
Hey, that's not... No, it's fine. Well, I love how I always jump while trying to talk to somebody. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I'm trying to read everyone's dialogue and be like, are you affected? Yes? No?
I can't sleep unless I have my favorite pillow. I want to go home, back to Longren.
This sounds nothing like you, Karina.
Turn that frown upside down and have a long and luxurious
Oh, we just shuffled the traits, didn't we?
Dark thoughts catch up with you at night. All nights might look the same to you, but mine, every shade of twilight is different.
I don't know how to feel about goth Julie.
Val is like, please, I got this is too much.
Don't you dare leave me alone with him, Morley.
Why are we unaffected, do you think?
Well, one's stupid, the other's destined.
Mm-hmm.
I have an answer for that query.
Please help, Lady Orb.
It's you. It feels like ages since we last saw each other. Perhaps it has been.
The reason you two have stayed unaltered is because of your elemental affinities. You are alms of the heart and mind.
Okay, which one's which?
Believe it or not.
And darkness should be able to resist the influences of the benevodon of the moon.
Oh, Ash is not. Ash, we need Ash. Ash needs to be our third.
I believe I'm saying this, but I wish Ash were here.
Until you have subdued Tormani, I fear that the people of Aten
Yeah, we gotta solve this. Otherwise, we're not getting anywhere else.
It is hard to see tragedy once again visited upon the poor people of Aten.
Wow, I'm crying from laughter. This is
is
good.
funny.
Liberated from stasis.
I feel the same, both as a parishioner and an alm.
This is like the game's moon side, but it's affecting it's affecting the party.
If anyone can fix this, I believe it is you, Morley. The Benevodon has taken up residence in Castle Crescino.
Okay, there's our dungeon.
The moon has the power to alter people's perception. Please do not be
Oh boy,
fooled
Shadow
by
Dungeon.
shadows or mystique.
Oh
Goodbye.
boy.
It's up to us to free Ed Terran from the Benevolence
Yeah.
influence.
Oh
Shall we,
man.
Val?
After you, Morley. Let's head to Crescino and get to it.
This is gonna suck.
Hey, you guys. Come on, take us with you. I don't want to stay behind.
Let's take them with. Who knows what they would do
Oh,
to
maybe the
leave them
proximity
alone.
is causing the issue.
Okay, so we do
Okay,
have everybody.
phew.
I don't know. I mean, I think that would be kind of funny if they did that. Is he still?
I think the main
Yes.
issue. Well, it can't be progression type because like everybody's the same level.
Yeah. All right, so now we're on chapter 7.
And we still don't have the like things open up to us, do we?
Huh. So that entire the Mana Sanctuary was all of chapter 6.
Wow, that was short.
Yep.
How many little cactus diaries do we have?
Not too many, believe it or not. Only 13. And there's
That's kind of nuts.
And there's like 38 of them?
Yeah.
Help! I need a detector.
Pardon me, but
I like stealing from people that are far more poor than I am.
I just like how it's just like, all right, we established the plot. Now let's just have a little bit of fun with this.
Morley's like, oh my god, I can't stay. At least you're normal, Val. This is right now. You are the smartest man in the room. That isn't me.
That is very depressing.
That's fair.
I think I heard a cactus. You hear that too, right?
Yeah.
Behind the wall, maybe?
No way.
It's the only thing I could think of. Oh my god, what if the little cactus diaries become platforming challenges?
Oh my god, is it really behind this? No, I won't let me jump over it.
Where is it then?
Could be up on the balcony.
True, there is higher.
It's definitely over there. Oh. Okay.
That's a really good way to give a hint.
Oh, maybe it's up here.
There'd have to be. There's no behind.
I am going to... Next time, we are going to violence that frog, because I only got like 10 minutes
Yeah.
till pit starts, but... Oh, hey.
We might even have to...
Good. I am fucking broke.
Yeah!
Your Benevodon fashion monster mashing goods right here.
Wait, are they normal?
We might have a few
No.
you could use. I
Wait, no, you're the armor one. Oh, no.
My sisters have business and travels to keep them busy. And I sit here, minding my own business, writing my novel.
I want Niccolo to show up and be like, what is wrong with you all?
Hard to tell, but I think the Merchant Sisters are a little loopy right
I think they have all shuffled what they do.
They're still in business.
Yeah.
That'd be really funny if they were still the merchants, but they just changed what they sold. God, this game rules.
Yeah, this game's pretty good. I like it.
Coming in soon. You there. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop.
These are... Oh, this is old stuff.
Yeah, level 1.
Peruse at your leisure.
This is old stuff.
Come back anytime.
You know, I actually forgot what town I was in for a good portion. I know I'm still looking for that cactus, but I don't think I can get to it. Like, I hear you.
Yeah, it's like definitely aligned in the direction we're looking at, but like, wait, the inn.
You think it's in the inn?
It's the only thing I can think of.
But then why would we hear it outside? It's a loading
Well,
zone.
True. No, yeah, you're right. The sound's gone.
Oh my god, it's driving me crazy. It's like
right
it's
there.
in the wall. It's in the walls, man. Wait.
Or maybe in
is
the
he
store.
right in there? Oh my god.
Man, he's really gotten good at hide and seek.
Gonna start turning over these tables and like busting open this shit.
And we can't get on top of the building?
Running into it Dark Souls style, hoping it bursts open. I would like to know where it is. Yeah, where is he? Is he on the ceiling?
This is gonna be like something simple that we just completely glazed over.
Oh, god damn it. It's around the fucking...
But how are you supposed
Wait.
to... Oh.
Wait, I don't see it.
No, the ledge. You see that little lip?
But I can't go around.
Can you not jump over the fence?
No.
Weird.
Maybe the other side?
Maybe the end? Damn this menu. Oh, I was right. We were just looking in the wrong
he's
place.
right fucking there. Wow.
What are you doing, child?
He was trying to escape so he didn't have to pay his bill.
A cactus.
He's smart. Are you crazy too? Have you retained your what cognizance you do have?
Well, that's the trick. There's nothing there to lose.
Yeah, there's not much to lose, so we're not really sure.
Well, we gotta look at the log.
Fine.
It's the only place where it would be documented. Oh, nope. He's still fine.
Is that the one I just got? Wow.
Yeah, because I think we didn't get little.
Oh, that's
Texas
funny.
until-
They don't let you through here, and I bet that was not intended. I bet they wanted you to be able to get through there that way, right?
Oh, that'd be very funny.
Because you can get through here, and Little Cactus would have been right there. Well. Next time. Lunacy.
That's a really good game. Like, if you like Kingsfield-like games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna...
Let's use the meridian to travel.
I want to see Acid Trip Frog.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. And he's weak to dark, so we actually know his weakness. Alright, well, let's see if Smite has started streaming yet.
I think he was. I saw him when I pulled up the menu before. Yeah. Yeah, looks like round one is still up.
Round one?
It's listing, at least on my end, it's listing preview? Preview?
Yeah, it should still be on the... He doesn't start that quick, but either way. We'll see you next time, folks, for Lunacy. Have a good night.